I'm Sarah. Welcome to 1213 Prescott Way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. Video. Welcome to the I have missed you guys. Had to take off. Had to take off those 2 days, which from exhaustion, which brings me to this topic that I did not expect to do about exhaustion and pushing yourself beyond your limits. That is counteractive to self-care. And that's what I was doing. I'm like, you being counterproductive. You're talking about self-care and how you're taking care of yourself to make sure that you are at your optimal peak, but then you're exhausted trying to show this. So I'm like, no. But before I get started, I just wanted to show you David made an apple pie. I told him I wanted to videotape him making it because it was his first time. And then I got some vanilla ice cream, which is melting, and the pie smelled so good while he was baking it. So I said, let me just eat it live and see how it tastes. So that's what I'm going to do. Although I don't eat filling, but I will try it this time because I do want to get the full effect of the pie. Mmm. Mmm. Tastes good, dear. Nice flavor. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Delicious. I can taste the cinnamon and everything in it. Mmm. Take another bite. Mmm. Delicious. Hmm. So I felt like I could not afford to rest because I did make the commitment to do my, because I work. Well, first of all, let's start off with that. My job is 8 hours a day, 45 to 50 minutes each way. So that adds on, what, 9.5, 10 hours a day that I'm gone, to work. And then I do my mukbang, and then I added, sometimes I'll do videos of me cooking. And then I wanted to do the Vlogmas as well because I wanted to increase my time that I do my YouTube because I do want to focus on it more this year, well, next year. This will end the year that way so that I can pick it up next year. But, and then also go out on, once a week on a weekend. I was past my limit and I kept pushing myself because I was like, you made the commitment. But I just wanted to let you know that it is okay to say no. When your body, your brain, everything's going to shut down on you, and I wanted to be productive. I didn't want to just do it just to be doing it. I have to do it with this upbeat spirit and not like I did. I don't want to be, I want to give you the best of me. Because like I said, it doesn't matter how desperate you are or who you promised or what promises you made. You have to do what's best for you. And I did what was best for me. I didn't do anything. Actually, when I say I didn't do anything, I didn't clean. I thought about the laundry. I thought about dusting. I did not do any of that. I'm like, I needed to just rest. Because no matter what your brain says you want to do, your body's like, I don't think so. So that's what I did. I didn't even go to David's show Friday evening. I didn't go Saturday. And we did make a commitment to go Saturday night to the bar, which I'm glad I did get up and do that. But if it hadn't been for that, I would not have done that either. So I say all that to say is you have to just take care of you. You can't be exhausted and, no energy. Because that's, like I said, counterproductive to self-care. And I'm looking at notes right now because I hadn't planned on talking about this, but then I said, let me just look it up at work and see what it says about it says sometimes you have to take a break. It's true. And it says you're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to take a break every once in a while, and that was my break. Um, yep, it says you need to take care of yourself first. Your sanity comes before anything else. And that's true because, once you get tired, you don't want to be like real snappy or, you just want to be able to um, be productive. I don't know how else to put it. So it's so funny. I just said that, and it says if you go without rest for too long, if you end up reaching a point where you snap because you cannot take such a jam-packed schedule anymore, then you're going to suffer a setback and you're going to have an even longer recovery period than you would if you gave yourself a break today. And which is true. And then I also didn't want to get to the point where I would be taking a break too long. Because once you get out of that rhythm, then it's like, just like when you go on vacation, you think back to work. You don't want to go back to work because you've been gone so long. And I just wanted to rejuvenate, recuperate, all those words. I just wanted to do that, not just um, get out of the habit of doing it. I just wanted to be able to do it at my maximum capacity. So that's why I took that 2-day break. I didn't do Vlogmas day 7. I didn't do Vlogmas day 8. And today is Vlogmas day 9. And I am back. And if I need to take another break, I will do so. But I feel good because I did get my rest, Even though today was my first day back at work, I was still functional and doing the best I can. So, how was your weekend? I'd like to know that. And did you guys push yourselves? Did you relax? Do you guys do that? Because I remember I'll give you an example of pushing myself too far. When I used to work at this one law firm, they basically told us paralegals, you either get it done or you get fired. It wasn't in those words, but that's basically what it meant. So we were working on the weekends, 12-hour days, no day off, and and the money was great. So I was like, let me just take advantage of it while I can. But as I was, as time was going on, I actually had a nervous breakdown. I didn't even know what a nervous breakdown was. Well, no, sorry, wrong story. Wasn't a nervous breakdown. I thought I was having a heart attack because of the stress of it all. Just overdoing it, just doing too much. Just something that you think is good is not always good. I was just looking at the dollar sign, not to mention the pressure of having to get it done, but looking at the money as well. And I was like, I'm going to just keep pushing myself. And I'd walk in from work and literally barely made it to the couch before I was just out. And mind you, my youngest son was 5 at the time, so he obviously needed attention as well. But I used to just come home and pass out. And I'm like, I think that was the last time I actually worked overtime, let alone mandatory overtime. Yeah, so just you can't abuse yourself like that. I'm not a pie person, but this pie is delicious. It really is. So what else does this say? Oh yeah, and that's true. It says you've accomplished so much more than you realize. So there's no need for you to continue to just unless you have that energy, that drive, it's not interfering with anything else, then by all means go for it. But when you just feel like you're um, not working at your full capacity. You know, your tank's half empty, a quarter empty, you feel like you're foggy. You know how your body is when you can't function, when you need rest, you know, when you need me time, just to do nothing. Just turn off your phone, your email. You don't, you know, I would even turn off the TV just to calm it all. Just calm it all. Let it go. Let it go. So, yeah. Because I mean, when I came on, I was proud of myself Friday when I did that live, but I was delirious as well. So that was not good at all, at all. So I said, I'm not going to come on Saturday just because I said I would. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just couldn't do it. It says, you might care about your work more than anything, but your priorities need to shift if you want to live your dream life. You need to start caring about yourself more than everything else. The rest can take a close look. A close second, you know, everything else. Because if you're, you know, if you wear and tear yourself, how are you going to accomplish anything? You have to take care of you first. That's just a given. I wouldn't be able to meet any of my goals if I'm worn out, tore down, can't think, you know. Just take you a nice hot bubble bath with your aroma scents in it. With some nice music and candle around. Just relax. Just relax. That's what I say. So, like I said, I'm back. Glad to see you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Take my advice. Take care of yourself. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Can't say it enough. Self-care. Because like I said, we, especially as women, like to take care of everyone else except ourselves. But we need to take care of ourselves first. Otherwise, you won't be able to take care of anyone else. So, love you. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Love you. Peace.